Okay, so we are live now. Uh, the class starts by 8 o'clock, but we need to do this. We need to start the streaming now so that everyone who wants to join can set up their devices and they can get everything working well while we start the class. So I want to welcome everybody. Good evening, all. So we will be I'll be waiting here with us. So as soon as it is 8, the class will start and everything will be fine. So as soon as you are joining the class, can you just welcome everybody? Good evening, everybody. Okay. So let me know if you can hear me and if you can see my video. So I would like to know if you can hear me, see my video as soon as you are logging in. Thank you. God bless you all. I'll be here waiting for us to start the live class. So the class starts in a few minutes. We have less than 8 minutes to go, and we are starting the class. So while we wait, let me share some things on the screen for us. So as soon as you are joining, let me know if you can hear me clearly and if you can see my screen and if you can hear my audio very well. Yeah, good evening, Mr. Michael. You are welcome, Mr. Michael. Can you hear me clearly and can you see my video? So you are welcome, Mr. Michael. So, okay, very clearly. Thank you. Welcome, Mr. Mr. Eche. Wow, you are welcome, sir. How are you doing, sir? Glad to have you join us. Good evening, Mr. Eche. Okay, Rich Lead Eddie Eaton, you are welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Thank you for joining very early. Thank you, thank you. So let's just wait for others to join and we are going to start. So you are all welcome. Thank you for joining us and thank you for coming in early. So you are all welcome. I can see us all. Thank you, thank you. All right, sir, you are welcome. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Good evening. Rich Lead Eddie Eaton. You are welcome. So in 3 minutes, we are starting. Okay. Thank you all for joining. So less than 2 minutes, we are starting. All right. So I want to go ahead now and start. Okay. So it's 8 o'clock by my time. So we want to start tonight's class. And as a way of starting, I want to welcome everybody. My name is Iyola Akintaro, and I'm a digital marketer working with Cladox Media and with After School Academy. So this program is brought to us on the platform of After School Academy and is powered by Cladox Media. So I will quickly take us through a short profile of After School Academy, who we are and what we do. So let me quickly do that in a few seconds. Academy is a technology-driven brand that prepares talent for global advantages and opportunities through simplified online and offline hands-on learning, mentoring, and publishing of educative and informative resources. So that is who we are. That is what we do in After School Academy. Also, our mission. So our mission is to prepare talent for global advantage and opportunities by equipping them with industry in-demand skills to challenge the status quo and deliver on their professions. So that's the mission. We want to prepare talent for global advantage and opportunities. Then our vision is to make learning in demand skills simple, easy, and accessible for all. So we want to ensure that everyone have access to the learning of in-demand skills that can help them to build capacity in their respective field. Okay, so we have some courses that we run. We run courses on graphic design. If you want to become a UI UX designer, if you want to become a front end developer, if you want to become a back end developer, full stack developer, and digital marketer. So we have courses in these areas that you can take. So in case after this class, you have interest in becoming a digital marketer because of what you have seen from the Google Ads, digital marketing is a very good profession to venture into. Every organization that you see out there needs a digital marketer because they want to sell their products. So there is no essence of running an organization when you can't sell. So you are in the business because you want to sell. So and you need marketers to sell. And these days, marketing is moving from traditional to digital. So that is why it is very important to have a digital marketer for every organization. And if you have interest in marketing, then we have a full digital marketing course. This Google Ad course is just an aspect of our digital marketing package. So that's all about After School Academy. So let's build your future together with you. So we want to start tonight's class. Thank you, everybody. And let's go straight to Google Ads. So we want to go into Google Ads. Last week, sorry, on Monday in our last class, I have given us an overview of Google Ads. So I will not be doing that again tonight. So I will just be going straight to the practical section. That is what we came here for. So, and that is what we'll be doing now. So if you are online at the moment and you can hear me clearly, can you just send I? Let me see that I. So I want to be sure that we can all hear me clearly and we are following because we are going straight into the class now. So we're sending in the I. I want to start now. All right, you are welcome. Okay, so we can go now. So this program is currently being streamed on our YouTube channel and it's being streamed on our Facebook. So if you are joining us from YouTube, you are welcome. If you are joining us through the Facebook platform, you are also welcome. So we are glad to have all of you around. We want to go straight into the class now. So we don't want the introduction to be long because some people will be watching the replay, so that they will not be bored. So let's go straight. I'm going to. All right, thank you. I can see the I. Thank you, all of you. You are welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I can see it. Thank you. All right, all right. You are all welcome. Okay, so let's start now. So to start running your ads, you want to start from ads.google.com. So I will be sharing my screen now, and that will be helping us to see everything I am doing. So I'm going straight to share my screen now. Just a few seconds, and that will be up. Okay, so I believe you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, just say yes, I can. Yes, I can. Let me know if you can see my screen. If you can see the Google Ads platform screen. So if you can see the Google Ads platform screen, kindly send in yes, I can, so that I will be sure that we are on the same page. Okay. Should I add my face? I think it doesn't change anything. All right. So let's proceed. So so you can see grow your business with Google Ads. So let me just copy that link and share it with us in case we can see it, or probably you cannot get that well. So that's it. Let me display that on the screen. So you go to ads.google.com. So that's where we are at the moment. And as you can see that on your screen. Johnson Adeboye, you said no. Mr. Johnson, let me know if you can see my screen now. Some have said they can. So I believe you should be able to see it. Maybe I'm seeing your message lately. All right, so let's proceed. Let's proceed. Okay, so we are now on ads.google.com. So you can see grow your business with Google Ads. And you can see start now, show up when people search for what you offer. We have discussed this on Monday. So get the result that matters to you. Drive website visits, get more phone calls, increase your store visits, set a budget that works for your business, partner with Google to find the right customers for you, and things like that. So get more customers with Google Ads. So it's simple. So you just go and click on start now. Start now. So if you are a fresh advertiser on Google, so you just click on start now and you will be directed to the Google Ads page. So I will be so I, for instance, I already have a Google Ad account. So that is why I have here to select another Google, to select one of the Google Ad accounts that I have, or I should create a new ads account. So because I want us to start on a fresh account so that everybody can follow the process. So I will be switching the account now. I want to create a fresh account using another fresh email. So for the sake of privacy, I will stop sharing that for now, and I will just log into that account. I will log in to a new account of Google on a new Google account, and I will show us how the whole process will go. Okay, so let me share my screen back now. I've been able to sign in with a new account, with a fresh account that doesn't have. So this is what you will see if you are using a fresh account you haven't advertised before on Google. So this is the page you will land on. So you can just click on new Google Ads account. So you can see you do not have any Google Ads account. Would you like to create a new one? So I will just click on new Google Ads account. So I'm starting afresh. I'm not using my old Google account. I'm using a new one now, a fresh Gmail account. So Google account is just your Gmail account. It's as simple as that. So you use your Gmail account. So now Google will start the process of ad creation for you. So they will start with what we call a smart campaign. So this is a smart campaign that Google will want to help you to start with. So one thing about Google is they want you to get started as soon as possible. So that is why you will see what is your main advertising goal. Then they will want you to click on get more website sales or click on any of these objectives. So, but I want to be able to have my own way. So I don't want to use their smart campaign. I want to take you through the real process. So I will just say switch to expert mode. I believe we can see that. So he's saying, are you a professional marketer? Switch to expert mode. So I don't want to follow this smart campaign. So I don't want to go through this route. So if I go through this route, it's just like if you are running Facebook ads also, when they ask you to boost. So you will be limited in what you can do. And what I want to teach us this evening is a full Google Ad course. So I want to take us through all the processes. So we will just go through switch to expert mode. So we'll be switching to expert mode to run the ads. So let's proceed. If you can understand those few steps we have passed through, kindly say, kindly let me know. I understand. If you can understand, please let me know so that I will know I'm not just, especially I can be talking too fast. So let me know if I'm not talking too fast or not. So now Google is setting things up for us. So I've switched to expert mode. So now I will have the full Google suite, the full ad suite to work with. So please don't miss that step. You can start with the expert mode because I want to make you an expert. So I don't want to go through that. So now you choose your objective. You can see new campaign, choose your objective. For any campaign you are running, you must have an objective. So I said it last on Monday that you must have a goal, you must have an objective. We assume that you have a sales funnel. So from your funnel, you decide on your ads objective. Now, in the evening of in today's evening, I did a live recording of how to build a sales funnel that we are going to be using for this ad. So before you can run ad, there must be a reason for running the ad. So you want to draw people to a particular funnel, to a particular stage of your funnel. So I have created a landing page from that live recording that we did, the landing page for the sales funnel. So after this class, if you have not, you might, many of you won't have seen the video, so you can go back and watch the video, how we build that sales funnel, how we build the landing page, how I connected it to an automation channel so that there can be emails that will be sent on a particular based on Jesus. So that we can have emails being sent on after some period. Sorry, sometimes you can be short of words. So emails that are being sent on a sequence. That's the English I'm looking for. Sequence. So we have set up the sequence of the email. So go back and watch that after the class. So because of that, so we want to draw traffic to that page. We have created the landing page. People can download a free ebook. So we want to generate leads. So I will not go with leads. I don't need that. I just want to get traffic to that page. So we click on website traffic. So we assume that we are trying to generate leads through a landing page. And I will show us the landing page as we proceed. So just click on website traffic. So that's the objective. So we will be creating a search ad as the for the first type of ad we are creating. We'll be starting with a search ad. So we are not going with video ad or discovery ad or anything. So we want to start with a search ad. So later we will learn how you can create display ad. Display ad is for your ads to show on people's blog, on people's apps, all those things. So that's for display ad. You can run shopping ads to get people to promote your ads, to get your product to be promoted if you are running an online store. Then you can engage viewers, get more reach for your YouTube channel by running a video ad. Then you can also run a discovery ad so that people will know more about your brand. That's just a brand awareness ad at the awareness stage of your sales funnel. So let's go with a search ad. We are starting with that. So it will be purely test ads. So you click on search. So I believe you are seeing the process. We started with the objective, which is the website traffic. I click on that. Then it will take me down to select a campaign type. So I'm going for search. So we want to run a test ad. So if you go to Google and you make a search for maybe web design course. So if you go to Google and you make a search for web design course, so you will see some things like ad. You will see AD, that is ad. So this Coursera result now is an ad result. So they set up this ad using the process you want to look at. Then if you scroll down, you will still see more of it. You will see online course for web design, things like that. You will see it from izito.ng. So they set this up using what we call the Google search ads. So, but you will notice that there is a difference between the information you can see here and the information you can see on this second ad. That is because the optimization they are both using is different. So I will show us how to do those optimization as we proceed. Then the other information you see there are just the organic reach that you can see below it. So because I'm located in Owerri, so I'm going to see some information from organization that are offering web design course next to me. So that's why I'm seeing those things. So that is how the ad will look like when we finish running it. It will be showing as a test ad as you see this AD. All right, so let's go back to our campaign. So now we want to select the ways you would like to reach your goal. So now this is where you insert your landing page website. So if you are still following me, can you say I? So if you want the tutorial on sales funnel, is available on this YouTube channel where you are currently joining us live. It's available on this YouTube channel. So you will get it after the live class. Don't worry, you will get it after the live class. So just go to there is a playlist, Google Ads Masterclass playlist. So you will see it under the playlist. So you will see the sales funnel tutorial there. All right, let's proceed. So now, thank you. So now we want to include the website for the landing page, the place you want to draw traffic to. So you have to include your website there. If you don't have a website, you can run Google Ads. So that is why I took my time to take us through how to create that landing page. So and I ensured I use a free tool. So it's actually a free website you can actually create for yourself. So you don't need to pay to start learning how to run ads. So for the sake of learning, so I have to do that for us. So I will just include the web address now. So let me quickly do that. https:// after. Okay, so I'm very sorry for that. So I believe I'm back now. My video is back now. Okay, sorry for that. So that is the link. I've added the link to it. Okay, now. So we can now click on create conversion action. So you might want to test your link. So just copy it, then paste it on a new browser tab, so that you can test the link if it's working. So okay, this is the landing page we created for the class. So we just created a short landing page, and this landing page has been attached to the funnel. So as soon as someone sign up, they will be added to our email list, and they will also be redirected to a WhatsApp page. And through the WhatsApp, we can also we can add them to our WhatsApp list. So this funnel is just a three-stage funnel. From the landing page to getting your ebook, you get into the email list, then you also get into the WhatsApp list. So through that, we can engage you on two ways, and we can nurture you can nurture the prospect very well. So many prospects doesn't check their email, so you can reach them through their WhatsApp. And if they do not check their WhatsApp, you can reach them through your email. So it's two-way things. So the process has been explained in the video. I will not be going into that now. So this is the web page. It's working very fine. So we can continue with our ad. So now you can see start tracking your website traffic as website conversion. So I'm not going into conversion action now. That's an advanced level, and we are going to look at that on Friday. So let's continue. Let's continue. So I'm waiting for that to load. Is Now we are on the next page now. So now let's name our campaign. So I will just name it as Google. I will use the name of the ebook that I'm sharing, Google Map ebook campaign, so that I can remember, and I can put the date for. So we are running this March, March 2022. So that's the way I like to name my campaign for easy identification. So Google Map ebook campaign March 2022. All right. So I'm scrolling down now. I believe we are following. So you can see networks. So where do you want to show your ads? Do you want to show your ads on search network or on display network? So for now, we are not going with a display network. Display network are on blog sites or other Google display network sites. So we don't want that. We just want it to show on the Google search network, on Google search engine. So I'm going into that straight. So I'm not going to tick display network. So I've unticked it. All right, let's proceed. So you scroll down, targeting and audience setting. So you want to set your location at this level. So do you want to go for all countries and territories, or you want to go with Nigeria, or if you have an exact location, you can enter it and you can see your location options. Now this is very important. In fact, this is why you are here. This is one of the reasons why you are watching this tutorial, so that you can be rightly guided on things like this. So look at the target very well. You can see presence or interest, people in, regularly in, or who have shown interest in your targeted locations. Then we have presence, that is people in or regularly in your targeted locations. Then we have search interest, people searching for your targeted locations. Now, these three things are very important, and it all depends on the product or services you are rendering. Now, this is a free ebook where in which it is not location based. So that means you can get the product offline, online. You don't really need to come to my office or to my store to get it. So that means I can go for people who are present in Nigeria and who show interest in Nigeria. And in fact, if I don't want to target Nigerians, maybe I want to target outside Nigerians, then I can change my location. But let's say I'm targeting Nigerians, I don't necessarily have to go for people who currently live in Nigeria. I can go for people who show interest in Nigeria. That's okay. Then if my offering is something that is location based, so maybe I'm selling something like I'm selling cake. So that is something I cannot offer to a long distance. So I might want to go for people who are currently present in that exact location. So in fact, I might not use Nigeria as a location. I might want to enter another location, so you can just click on the enter another location button. Then you can give the exact location of your store. So, but since this is an ebook, anywhere in Nigeria you can get it. So I will just click Nigeria as a whole. I believe we understand that. If you cannot understand, you can let me know in the comment section. Then I will take that again. So now let's go to languages. So select the languages your customers speak. My customer speaks English, so I will just leave it like that. But if you are selling a product or a service where you know other languages might need it, or maybe the product you are offering is worldwide, so you might want to pick other languages. But now I'm leaving it as English. So I'm scrolling down to audience segments. So please, if you do not understand anything, do let me know and I will do a recap. So now on the audience segments, this is where you do your detailed targeting. Now, I will just show us how we make use of this audience segment. If you are running a business, you already know the kind of people you want to advertise to. You have your buyer persona, so you know your audience. You know the kind of people who they are. You know their demographics. You know their interest. You know what they want. You know the kind of challenges they have. You know the kind of solutions you have as a brand for their problem. So you know their threats. You know what they are looking for. So through that, you can make a search or for you can browse for these people who have something similar to what you are trying to target. So if you want to go for who they are, that is, you want to use detailed demographics, so you click that. So you want to make use of maybe their parental status. If you are selling product that has to do with parental status, if you are selling products that have to do with marital status, probably these people must be single or they must be married. You pick any of that. If your product or service is targeted towards a particular level of education, so you go through the education. If your product or service is targeted towards people who have home ownership status, or especially for people in the real estate industry, so you want to target people who are renters so that they can come and buy house. So you click that based on demography. So if you want to target people based on employment, probably you want to target people who have companies, a particular size of company, or you want to go through their industry. So you can pick industry, then you pick the sector: educational sector, financial industry, healthcare industry. So all these will not give you problem because you already have your buyer persona. You know your business very well and you know what you want. So you just click them and you move on. Do you get that? Good. So I will proceed now with the ads running. So currently I want to target people who have interest in adding their business to Google Map. So all this, if I pick just one sector here, then that means I'm leaving behind people in other sector, and which will not be good for me because I want to ensure that anybody that owns a business can add. It doesn't depend on sectors. So I'm not going to be targeting based on that. So I will just leave this demographic targeting while I proceed. So I just use that to show to us what all those things meant. So you can go based on their interest, what their interest and habits are. So take your time, go through all these things, check the audience very well, and pick one. So I've just used that to help you out. So I will leave that and I will proceed. Then under targeting setting for this campaign, just leave it as observation. So don't narrow the reach of your campaign with the option to adjust the bids on the selected segment. So that will allow Google Ads to improve on your ads as time goes on. So just leave it as observation. Don't click on targeting. Leave it like that. Then don't forget the audience segment based on your customer. You can set that for all. So for instance, I can search for business. So people who have interest in business. Sorry. So you can see business professionals under what? Under affinity segment. You can see social media enthusiasts, you can see avid investors, business services. So I can pick any one of these that aligns with my business goals, that aligns with people I want to advertise to, people I want to sell to. So I'm taking too much time on this. Let me leave this. Okay, so let's proceed to budget and bidding. So this is where it gets interesting. So what is your budget? How do you set your budget? I told us the other time your budget should not be less than $5. So I will start with $5. So don't let it be less than $5 so that you can get results. If it's lesser than that, you might not get the right result. So what do you want to focus on? Do you want to focus on clicks, other optimization option, impression share? Just go with clicks because you want people to get to your landing page. So you want them to click. So as soon as they click, they are paying. Don't forget that. So I told us the other time that Google Ads is a PPC platform. It is pay per click. So you are paying as they are clicking. So by the time we get to the advanced level of Google Ads on Friday, we will have the option to do conversion because we will have set up our conversion tracking. But for now, we don't have conversion tracking, so we go with clicks. So if you want to set a maximum cost per click bid limit, you can do that. But I will advise you, if you are just starting to run ads, just don't worry about setting a maximum cost per click, because ads are ads are paid for based on bidding. So people bid based, and it is just like auction thing, just like you want to auction a product or you want to auction something. So your bid level will determine how Google will show your ads to people. So if you set a maximum cost per bid, and people that you are competing with, for them to show their ads, for Google to show their ads to intended audience, they might be having a higher bid than you. So that means your ads will not be showing up. So just leave it like this and allow Google to determine the bid for you. But the truth is, Google will not spend more than your daily budget, $5. So, and Google get their money on a monthly basis. So if you read what you have on the right hand side, what you have there is for the month, you won't pay more than your daily budget times the average number of days in a month. So if you have 30 days in a month, you won't pay more than $150. That's what it means. So people, Google gets your money on a monthly basis. They get their money from you on a monthly basis. They charge you on monthly basis. So if you set it on $5 per day, so that means at the end of the month you will have spent $150, or based on probably if you set when your ads will be finishing. So it is always like that. They will not spend more than your budget. That's just what I'm trying to explain. So are we still following me? Let me know. Are we still following me, please? Are we with me? If you are with me, kindly say yes. So if you click on show more settings, you will see some advanced settings here. So optimize, that is prefer best performing ads. So leave that like that. Don't worry about that. So let it be like that. So add extensions. So these ad extensions, we will look at it on Friday. It's an advanced level of ad running. So on Friday, we will go into site link extension, call out extension, call extensions, and I will show us how to make use of all these things. So, but for now, we can't set it up because we have not added it. Can you see? Add at least 2 site link extensions. So we've not added it. So let's leave that for now. I want everything we are doing tonight to be simple enough for everybody to follow. So save and continue. So that is we just finished with the first level of your ad setup. So we finished with the campaign settings and we are moving on now. So if you have any question on that first level, do let me know. So we are moving to the next level now. So running ads on Google is very simple, as you can see, but it just needs some little technical things, and that is why you are here. So to get them clearly. Okay, so now we are through with the campaign settings. So we are now in the ad group stage. So if you are running ads on Google, you have basically 3 stages to follow: your campaign, your ad group, your keyword, then your ad. So now we are on our ad group. So I want to name this ad group. So I will name it as, so my ad group is just like when you are on Facebook ads also, you will have the ad set level. So Google called their own ad groups. So I will name it based on the keyword I'm using. So the keyword I'm using here is basically for Google My Business, Google Map, because that is what my web page is saying. So I will name it based on the on the keyword I'm using, so that I can remember any other time I want to check the ad group. So name it based on keyword and the target location. So let's do that now. So Google Map, sorry, The keyword is business listing or local business listing, anything like that. Local business listing, then Nigeria. So ad group. Don't worry, that's just my own way of naming my ad group. So I might not put ad group there and I might put it, but it's important the keyword, the major keyword is there and the location is there so that I can always remember, because you can create more ad groups in a campaign, because you can try to target more keywords in a particular campaign. So let's leave that ad group, that is local business listing. But if you are confused, maybe I should just remove it totally so that someone will not be confused. So this is ad group one. Let's name it like that. It's as simple like that. Okay. So find relevant word by describing what you are advertising in this ad group. So this is the web link. You can see it. So what am I trying to advertise? I'm trying to advertise an ebook on how to add your business to Google Map. And why am I doing that? I'm trying to reach out to local businesses because I want to create an offering for local businesses, how they can promote their product locally and get people to their shop. So the ebook is just a way of gaining interest, getting their interest, and to know people who have a local business. So if you don't have a local business, you won't be thinking of adding your business to Google Map. You get that? So I know that for you to be showing interest on adding your business to Google Map, that means you have a physical shop, you have a physical store. So, and my offering, my end goal is that I want to sell a product to you, a service to you about what? How I can help you with your digital marketing as a local business, how you can get more traffic to your store. So I want to sell that product to you. And it all started with what? You showing interest in adding your business to Google Map. So you see how marketing works. So that's the essence, and that is what I'll be putting in my enter product or services. So the keyword will be what? Local business. So it's just all about local business. That's the keyword. So now you will now click on what? Get keywords. Now this is a stage where you really need to pay attention because people make a search on Google through keywords. So if you need something, you have to search it on Google and you have to put a keyword. Your keyword is what helps Google to give you a result. So I will just click on get keywords. So Google will give me some sample keywords that I can make use of. Then I will also show you how to do your keyword research so that you can get everything right. So you can see from what I have here, local business. So you can see I only have 4 suggestions. Keywords are words or phrases that are used to match your ads, something like that. So now I can't work with this because it's too small. It's just 4 suggestions. And if you look at my daily estimates on my ad group one, clicks per day is 0. So that means this keyword will not work. So I want to go and do my keyword research so that I can get more keywords that I can work with. So if by the time we finish creating this product, this campaign, Google will allow us to have their keyword planner. But because this is the first campaign we are creating, so there is no option for keyword planner yet. So I'm going to be using an external keyword planner to get things done. So I'm going to go to a website called h2patools.com. So I'm going to share that link with us. So I'm going to share the link with us now, hsupertools.com. So that's where I'm going to have my keyword research. So let me paste the link for us so get it. So we are almost through. So that's the web's address, h2patools.com. let me, I'm there now. Go to under discover, or let me go under SEO. I will go to keyword research tool. So I want to click on keyword research tool. I believe you can see this. Please pay attention. This is why you are here. So you will see free keyword research tool, and I will enter my keyword. So I want to do a keyword research on looseness. And get more keyword for that, then I can do what? I can refine tune my keyword. Start with that. I've clicked it. So let's wait result. So you enter local business in the search bar and you click search. So it's searching for data. You can see it. So let's wait for the results. Okay, this is taking time. Sorry about that. It will soon be up now. Okay, sorry. All right. So if my keyword is not coming out, then I'm going to use another means. Okay, so let me change the information. Probably they are not getting results for local business keyword. So let's do this. Let's do small business. I'm not a robot. I'll click on search. So it's important we do keyword research. If we do not do keyword, you okay. If this one is taking my time, I have another website. I will go to Uber. It's like this H2 tool is not returning any keyword for me today. So no problem. We move on. So I'm going to make use of another. Okay, I suggest. Let me close this. Don't mind this. So this is Uber Suggest, and this is the web link. So let me copy and send that to us. So I really don't know why H2 Part 2 decided not to work today. Okay, so let's go on. That is Uber Suggest. That's the web address for Uber Suggest. So we want to make a search for keywords. So enter a domain or a keyword. So the keyword is what? Small business. Let's go with small business marketing and let's search. So the whole idea is just to get similar keywords that people search for. so that we can know what to target. It's just as simple as that. So Uber suggest is we soon come up with our, I'm not signing in, don't worry. And another way is, okay, is working. Okay, while that one is loading, are we, okay? Let me close some tabs. It's like my browser is overloaded now. So let me close some tabs. Sorry for that. This is still loading, Jesus. Okay, so if this is taking much of our time, I will still use another method. So we go with the Google page. So just search for small business. So let's go through the Google search engine on its own. So our time is almost off today. Sorry. I don't know what this one is processing. It's taking almost all the whole day to process. Okay. So I'm going to share this tab instead. Okay. So I'll be using my Google now instead. So let's go. You scroll down and you can see similar keywords. So you can see small business. I search for small business marketing. So these are keywords also. You can see latest, these are related searches. So small business marketing companies, small business marketing ideas, small business marketing course, marketing businesses, small business marketing profile, small business marketing plan, marketing business ideas, 101 marketing ideas for small businesses. So all these things are what? Are keywords. So I will just copy them and I will paste them in my Google Ads platform because they do what? They are in line with what I want to get. So since our, okay, good. The keyword has loaded at last. So you can see it here. Small business marketing ideas, small business marketing strategies, small business marketing companies, small business marketing tips, small business marketing materials. All these things are keywords, and you can see their search volume 1,900, 1,300 based on how people search for them. Then you can see their cost per click. So if you are advertising for this keyword now, small business marketing ideas, for every click you will be paying $14. So that's how expensive this click is. Okay, so we will just put those things on this keyword aspect. So we will be, it's like I'm having a little issue now. So I will copy all these keywords, then I will paste it on my, then I will put them in this area. So I will change my keyword to what? To small business. So I want to add keyword to this small business marketing, update keyword. Yes, replace. So I'm adding that to it. So they will give me samples and I can add my own also under here. So you can see it has filled it up with a lot of keywords. So I can per day. Good. So now I continue. So I think so far we have been able to look at how you can get your keywords and how you can set up your campaign. So let's go to creating the ads now. So this is where we have a lot of work to do. So for tonight, our time is up. This is 8:50, just 10 minutes to go. So we'll be stopping here. I will give you an assignment, and the assignment is watch the landing page creation video. Then after that, create your landing page, set up your sales funnel very well. Then start running your ads by select your campaign settings, do the settings, then set up your keywords, do your keyword research, then put it in the right place where you ought to put it as I've shown us, and make sure you are at the stage 3 to create the ads before Friday, because our time is already up. So let me get our